Okay then, folks, here we go. It is booster box time. 24 total packs, 12 cards a pack. We've already opened some boosters and a lot of boosters in the videos prior. As I completely messed up the pull tab. There we go, get it in the end. But there we go. It's time for a Lorcana booster box. You guys have had an opportunity to open any of the boxes so far. I'm going to completely destroy mine. Oh no. Oh man, a right mess of this. Right, okay. So, screw it. We are just going to go straight in. We're just going to go. We're going to put the box out of sight, out of mind. And hope that the structural integrity doesn't reflect the goodness and the contents of the box. Here we go. First pack of the booster box. We've got Peter Pan, Phil, Minnie Mouse, a Dingle Hopper, Archimedes, and Simba as your commons. We'll pop them over here. Uncommons are Triton, Musketeer Goofy, and Lilo. First rare is a Red Captain Hook. Rash, you coward. While this character is exerted, opposing characters with evasive gain reckless. They can't quest most challenge of able. Okay, interesting one. And a Plasma Blaster is the second rare. Magic Golden Flower is the foil. Saw a few brave little tailors being pulled at the midnight launch event that I have attended in order to get these products. Or we get one in this video. Sudden Chill, Phil, he's got a sword. Control your temper, friends on the other side. And Break, the commons, Cuts the Chase, Ursula's Cauldron, and The Beast is Mine. Uncommons, oh! Okay, so this should be a double legendary pack, I think. Because we've got Belle as our first legendary, in our first rare slot. Belle, read a book. During your turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell face down. And my favourite part, when you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore. So a really nice pull there, and I'm presuming it is going to be a double legendary pack. And there it is. We were just talking about, are we going to pull ourselves a brave little tailor? There he is, the cover boy, the mascot. Brave little tailor, the only card in the game so far that naturally quests for 4 lore. And then the foil is a common Maleficent. So we'll sleeve the legendaries up in our Lorcana Captain Hook sleeves. So brave little tailor. That is the first copy of that, and then a copy of the Belle as well. 2 legendaries in one pack, in pack number 2 as well. Wow, that's a flying start, but we don't want it to end there, ladies and gentlemen. No. We want that full art sparkly shine, or maybe a couple more copies of Whole New World. I won't be too greedy. Aladdin, Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Sebastian, Jetsam, and Break are the commons. We've got Chief Tui, Prince Philip, and Smash as uncommons. Genie Powers Unleashed is one of the rares. And then the Fishbone Quill, another important blue ramp card. Put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down once it's exerted. And a Vicious Betrayal is the foil. Crack open the next pack. Genie, Develop Your Brain, Scar, Healing Glow, Dr. Facilier, and Prince Eric are the commons. Dragonfire is the first uncommon. Sven and Mother Knows Best. First rare is Maleficent and A Whole New World. We were just talking about it. There it is, A Whole New World. Really happy to have multiple copies of this card, and the foil is a Tinkerbell. Still not seen the giant Tinkerbell yet, actually, in these videos. Are we going to finally get our first copy in this box? Speaking of Tinkerbell, there's the green one, the emerald one. Merlin, Gaston, Mr. Smee, and Elsa, a Prince Eric are the commons. Dragonfire, Sven, again, and Jumba, the 3 uncommons. First rare is Hades, King of Olympus. And then another super rare, Takar, the burning one, is a reckless card. 8/6 for 6, doesn't quest. however. And then your foil is the common. It's Goofy, the Daredevil. So let me know your early thoughts so far, guys, in the comments on Lorcana. How the game is going for you, what kind of decks you're interested in putting together and build. And we can put our collective brains together and try and figure out what the best decks are going to be to win those pins as soon as the organised play starts up. We've got Stampede, Work Together, Gaston, Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, another Prince Eric as our last common. I think it's the third pack running we've had Prince Eric as our last common. Scepter of Arendelle, Cinderella, and Rightful Heir Simba. Then your rares are Ursula's Shell Necklace and Steal from the Rich, where they control your temper as the foil. So just sort of slowing down a little bit. But that's okay. I'll have a super rare in this pack. Cooler shot. I'm going to say super rare Rockstar Stitch is going to be my call. Mickey Mouse, Magic Golden Flower, Scar Timon, Dr. Facilier, and Steel Aladdin. Pop those in the commons pile. Uncommons, either Fates, Maximus, and Smash. A rare Jasmine, the Queen of Agrabah. And, oh, it's super rare. Told you it was super rare. Let's see what card it is. It is Mother Gothel, Selfish Manipulator, which does, while this character is exerted, opposing characters can't quest for 6. It's got 6 willpower as well. Not a bad little control tactic. And uncommon foil in Prince Philip. I've heard now of 3 Enchanted cards having been pulled from the boxes and the product at my local game store. So hoping that I'm going to be able to make the 4th. Genie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Stitch, Yzma, and Break are the commons. One Jump Ahead, LeFou, and Frying Pan as the uncommons. Lady Tremaine as the first rare, and Scar as the second one, and a foil Dragonfire. Very nice. Red staple, or ruby staple, I should say, is the colours of the inks to give them their correct terminologies. I'll put a link to the playlist of all the Lorcana product openings as well up in the top right of the screen somewhere through this video. Horace, Jasmine, Elsa, Control Your Temper, Maleficent, Beast's Mirror. Coconut Basket, Ariel, and Kronk. And we've got rare Maui and a legendary beast. Okay. Third legendary of the box is Wolfsbane Beast, a 5-cost 4/4 questing for 2, has Rush, so we can challenge the turn that they are exerted. And when you play this character, exert all opposing damaged characters. Okay. Could be some interesting shenanigans that you do with that card. And then Mother Knows Best is the foil. We'll pop Beast into a sleeve because it is a legendary card. So that's our 3rd for the box. I'm not quite sure what the ratios are of the pulls and things like that just yet. Lagara, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Simba, Jafar, and Tinkerbell are the commons. Uncommon, Shield of Virtue, Befuddle, and Mother Knows Best. Rares are Flotsam and the Scar. Oh! And Deja Vu, another foil legendary. It's another copy of the Emerald Beast. Okay, so that's 2 foil legendaries that I've pulled right now. I'm not sure jury's out about whether that's rarer than pulling an enchanted card, but we'll slide that into a sleeve. Put that right next to the unfoiled version of the Beast. So that's 4 legendaries for the box now. Don't know if we're owed any more or any less. Hopefully we are going to open up an enchanted card in the back end of the box. Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Goofy, Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Cerberus. A Shield of Virtue, Ursula's Cauldron, and Tamatoa. Rare is Jafar, Keeper of Secrets, and Full Rogue Mickey Mouse as a super rare. Shifts for 5 and has misdirection whenever you play an action. Chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. And a foil, hey hey. So how many super rares are we on right now? We're on 4 super rares right now. And 4 legendaries. And of course the back ton of rares with the double rare slot, which I think is a really good idea. Personally, I play One Piece, the One Piece card game. I am a caster for it as well. If anyone that's around the One Piece community and the European One Piece community especially thinks, hey, I've heard that voice before. Surprise, I might have called one of your games. But yeah, they do double rare slots, and I think that's fantastic. It's a great idea and helps make the game a little bit more accessible, I suppose. Next pack, Aladdin, Jasmine. Oh, it's flavourful. Elsa, Healing Glow, the Wardrobe, and Goons. The commons. Brave Little Tailor wants to go on a Brave Little Wander. Coconut Basket, Prince Philip, and Donald Duck. The uncommons, we've got Captain Hook. The shift, we're still hoping for a shift Tinkerbell. It's not going to come this time, but it will be a Rockstar Stitch, the second copy for me. I think a second copy, but very good card in amber and a foil Emerald Tinkerbell. Probably about halfway through the box, I think now. So those of you that are watching, if you are, I appreciate it. Drop a like if you're enjoying it, and hit the subscribe button for more Lorcana-based content. We've got Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Hey Hey, Freeze, and Simba. Cut to the chase, Olaf, and the Beast is mine. As the uncommons, we've got Captain Hook, Captain of the Jolly Roger. When you play this character, you may return an action card named Fire the Cannons from a discard card to your hand. Interesting card, and of course it could be shifted onto with the Thinking a Happy Thought Captain Hook, which has challenge +3, and characters that cost 3 or less can't challenge this character. So a good, again, anti sort of Winnie Hat Jr.'s Little Rush combo card, and the rare Lilo, 1-drop that quests for 2, and a foil rare, it's Scar Mastermind. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 attack during this turn, so could be a safe challenge into the next pack. Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, a Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, and Hercules. Donald Duck, Rafiki, and Dr. Cilio's cards as the uncommons, your rares. We have the Lantern, and we've got Do It Again. Return an action card from a discard to your hand, and... Oh, why is this card haunting me? It's... Oh, it's Foil Hades again. If you don't know, then take a watch on the gift set video that's on the channel. It will be on the channel by the time this is uploaded. Yeah, that grin's gonna haunt me for this first set. I can just tell. Here we go. Next pack: Stampede, Flounder, Tangle, Sebastian, Tinkerbell, and Hercules. Scepter of Arendelle, Be Our Guest, and Simba are the uncommons. The first rare is a Poisoned Apple and a Grab Your Swords. Very nice at rare. I think that might be copy number 3. 3 at the very least, with the 2 from one of each starter deck. And then a foil freeze. So, continuing on. Try not to bend the cards. They are quite flimsy. The Lorcana cards. Just want to sort of like show off. Like they're not the thickest of card quality from Ravensburger. So they will bend probably and crease quite easily if you're not overly careful with them. Just a word of warning, I suppose. The sleeves are very tight though. I'm a fan of these sleeves. They're quite sort of matte finish. You might be able to hear. Potentially, it's got a nice sort of like shine and feel to it. Vicious Betrayal, Donald Duck, he's got a sword, Pumbaa, Jafar, and Hook. The commons, I think that's again. We're going back to the Prince Eric common back to back, the Hercules this time at the end of packs. We've got Grandma Taylor, Cinderella and Ransack. Iago is the first rare. And the Genie on the Job is the super rare in the pack. Has evasive, and when you play this character, it can bounce a character back. Our foil Donald Duck. So starting to pick up on our super rare tally now. How many packs have we got remaining? 2, 4, 6, 7. I think it's 8 packs remaining of the box. Not a bad box so far, I think, but could all be changed and improved with one more legendary. Or maybe even another super rare copy of Whole New World or Stitch or something like that. Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa, Abu. We've got Timon, Tinkerbell, and Aladdin as the commons. The uncommons, Tigger, Pascal, and the Cheshire Cats. A super rare, the Queen. So it's going to be super rare or higher as the second card as well. It's a legendary. So 5 legendaries for the box. And it's Ursula. Okay. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may draw 1 card for each lore loss as well. Okay, so good in multiplayer. Not so much in just 1v1. And another foil Lady Tremaine. I'm quite happy with that, actually. Well, that's a card that I'm looking to potentially put into a little fun deck idea that I have seen a video on. If I release a video on it, or if I play it at all, and do sort of a I1 locals with this card and this deck, I'll be sure to credit the original owner and contributor of that deck, because I watched it this morning actually. Well, yesterday morning is the time of recording. It's probably about 1:30 in the morning right now. Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Minnie Mouse, Friends on the Other Side, Captain Hook. The commons, Donald Duck, Elsa, Flynn Rider. First rare is a Maleficent and a Dr. Facilier. And he's got a sword, is the foil. Crack the next one open. Gee, I've got a big old clean-up job in the morning. We've got Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Mr. Smee, Elsa, Captain Hook. We've got Belle, Innovative Engineer, one of the Item Slingers cards, a Maximus and a Starkey, just in time. Is the first rare, and then the second one is another super rare. It is Tamatoa. That is another item reliant card. Gets +1 lore for each item you have in play. And the foil is an uncommon. It is Sven. Chuck that away. Just a loose pack wrapper. Looking for one more legendary maybe. I think maybe 5 is probably the minimum without a Enchanted, but never say never. Still working out the exact maths with this new card game. Horace, all together. Pongo, Hey Hey, Freeze, and Beast's Mirror. Aurora, Ariel, and Kronk are the uncommons. If it's not Baroque, is the first rare. Return an item card from your discard to your hand. And it is a super rare Hans. When there's character quests, you may ding 1 damage to chosen character. And the foil is another common. It is Steel Aladdin. I think 3 or 4 packs after this one left. Let's have a look. 3 packs left after this one. So opportunities starting to pull a little bit thin. We've got Megara, Flounder, Sergeant Tibbs, Dinglehopper, Yzma, and Tinkerbell. Still not seen a big Tink yet, actually. Only a super rare. Either Fates, Mickey Mouse, and Beast. Be Prepared. I don't know whether that's my first copy, actually, of Be Prepared. The rare to board wipe everything, banish all characters. And there's another super rare. It's Maximus. And then a foil coconut basket. So Maximus is bodyguard and support as well. 3 packs left. Come on, Luminaire Magic. Give me something sweet. Stolen Scimitar, Aurora, Tangle, Stitch, Archimedes, and Fire the Cannons. We've got Captain, Befuddle, and Jasper. Musketeer Tabard. Here's the first rare, and the second one is a Lantern, and the foil is another common. Pumbaa. We will go with the Maleficent art first, and we'll leave a brave little tailor to last. Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Simba, the wardrobe, fire the cannons, fan the flames, Anna, and the Mad Hatter. We've got Ariel as our first super rare in the pack, and then it is going to be another super rare. Please be the Tinkerbell. It's Mulan, Imperial Soldier, with lead by example during a turn. Whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your others get +1 law during this turn in a foil whole new world. Okay, I'll take that as an apology. A foil whole... Gee, look at the foiling on the fireworks there. That's really quite nice. But triple super rare pack. As the second to last one, leading out, surely, of course, to the last pack magic Enchanted pull. In fact, we're going to pop the foil at the back. Just there, teasing, seeing if it is going to be something special. So, Stolen Scimitar, Develop Your Brain, Abu, Pumbaa, Maleficent, and Kristoff. We have the Captain, Reflection, and Flynn Rider as your uncommons. The rares, the White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, and another legendary. It's John Silver. So we do end the box with 6 legendaries there. That's not too bad, I don't think. One of them being the foil as well, the foil beast. A lot of emerald representation as well in the legendary slot. We'll grab a sleeve for John Silver and we'll pop it inside of it. And before we reveal this foil card, I'll ask you guys if you've enjoyed the booster box opening, drop a like on it, hit the subscribe button as well for plenty more Lorcana content to come. I'm going to get a well-earned rest and well-earned sleep as soon as this card is flipped, and we've got a little bit of order to what's going on here. 3, 2, 1. It's a smash uncommon. So that's going to do it for the booster box opening. Hopefully a lot more Lorcana content to come. I'm very excited for what this card game can bring to the table. As a recap, some of the top pulls. We'll also put the foil Whole New World in a sleeve as well, because I think that's legendary level status, I think, in my opinion. But there we go. Thank you for tuning in to the Lorcana product openings. I hope you've enjoyed them all, and I will see you in the next video.